Daddy, you're still muted.
Yes. Okay. So let me just define check. Okay, share screen. Wrong stuff. Um, see. Okay. Hello, those of you have joined us. Yeah, we'll just start very soon. Is my screen appearing? Yes. Yeah. You can see the screen.
No.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, great. Right now, the screen should be appearing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry for the little technical delay. Yeah. So last week, we discussed about how we set up our crypto accounts. Yeah, I'm sure everybody can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, great. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. So last week we talked about how to open a crypto account and how to do transactions. Yeah, so if for any reason, if there's anybody who is listening to us right now who did not participate in our last week discussions, I would want to encourage such person to go back to the YouTube and watch what we discussed last week, which is very, very basic to our discussions of today. In the Telegram group, I've posted some tokens which I consider to be win-win token. Yeah, if anybody invests in any of those tokens, it's just a matter of time. They will end up being tokens that will be very, very successful, and that's why they are tagged as a win-win token. So for you to be able to identify those tokens and to be able to know on which exchange you will be able to buy them, so it is important that you will be able to find out where you can locate those tokens on the internet, and then to be able to know the appropriate exchanges that are holding them. Yeah, so we're looking at finding or locating tokens. So definitely there are so many online resources that can be used to locate tokens. We can use the general Google search. We can use CoinGecko. We can use CoinMarketCap. Yeah, most of us are familiar with the general Google search. Yeah, so but if we're going to use that, it's going to take quite some time. So to narrow down our search, it will be good for us to just go straight to CoinGecko, which is the one I'm very, very familiar with. I use it so often, then followed by CoinMarketCap. Both of them will give equal information. Yeah, so it just depends on what you get used to. When we want to search for a coin, we can use the full name of the coin. For example, we can type Bitcoin. If we just type Bitcoin in full, it will give us information about how to do it. But at the same time, we can type in the token ticker. When we talk about the token ticker, we mean the usually 3 or 4 letters which are used to denote such token. So for example, for Bitcoin, it's going to be BTC. So you're going to type BTC either on the Google search or into the recommended search tools, which is either CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. Yeah. So for example, like I said, we have Bitcoin, which is BTC, and we have Ethereum, which is ETH. So here it's a screenshot of CoinGecko. If you look at if you look at this point where I'm pointing them cursor, you will see search. Yeah, so it's at the top right corner of CoinGecko search engine. It's on the top right. So here you are going to type the name of the coin or token that you want to buy. Let me return this micro. Oh, no, this has to go back. Oh, that's somewhere here. So that's where we are going to type what we are looking for. Okay. So let me go to, so at this point, I'm thinking of sorry, just hold on for me. Okay. Okay. So let me actually go to CoinGecko and do a proper search. So I'm going to stop sharing this for now. I will come up with the screen. I will come up with the screen. Okay. So this is CoinGecko. Let me try to share it. Let me try to share it. Okay. So I want to believe that you are following me and you can see my screen. So, it's not visible. Oh. Okay, hello. Let me try to share the screen. It's like, okay, so the screen is there. So we are going to use CoinGecko to do our search for our token today. So I have put my cursor over the search area, and let's use Bitcoin as an example, as our example number 1. So I'm going to type Bitcoin there. I'm going to type Bitcoin. So immediately I tap Bitcoin, you can see that there are some pop-ups that comes up as per coins that are related to Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin itself. Then we have other derivatives or other names, which are tokens that are named after Bitcoin. Bitcoin Z, Bitcoin SOV, Bitcoin token. Yeah, what we need is just Bitcoin. So you are going to click on Bitcoin. Then when you click on Bitcoin, you will see the current price, which is coming. You will see the current price, which is this. Then when you scroll up, you see some other attributes or characteristic of Bitcoin. So it's ranked number 1. As you will see here, it is ranked number 1. It gives you some other information, things like what we call the market cap, which is the total estimated value of Bitcoin, the amount of Bitcoin that was traded in the last 24 hours, the lowest price in the last 24 hours, the highest price in the last 24 hours. It gives us an idea of the estimated total supply of Bitcoin. It tells us about the maximum supply of Bitcoin and what they call the full market dilution, which means that supposing as of today, all the total Bitcoin should be released, what's going to be the total estimate. So it will be about 1.24 trillion. So that's a lot of money. So if you want to find out some other information about Bitcoin, which wallets you can use to save it, if you want to look about their website, the bitcoin.org website, you want to get some information, so you can see all those one here. But where we are going is here. So this is exactly where we are going, this lower part of it. So which means that right now, if I want to buy Bitcoin, where am I going to locate it? Definitely most exchanges, I want to believe all exchanges actually have Bitcoin and Ethereum as a basic coin, which you can always buy on them. Yeah. So that if you click here, if you come here, you will see that, okay, if for any reason, if you should go to crypto.com, you will be able to buy Bitcoin. If you go to VCC Exchange, you will be able to buy Bitcoin. If you go to FTS, if you go to Bitfinance, you go to Binance and some others, you will be able to go to buy. Here it has displayed just about 5, but in addition to this, there are many others. So if you want to see the others, you can actually go down there and click on what I've just clicked on. Yeah, so you will see that almost all exchanges have a Bitcoin available, so that we can always buy it from them. So any exchange you log into, you will be able to find Bitcoin. Yeah. However, let's go back and look for another token which is not as widely distributed as Bitcoin. So let me pick Pokemon, which was a token that was just released some few days ago, just 2 days ago. Yeah. So if you look at Pokemon and you scroll down, you will actually see that for now it's available according to this search. It's available on 2 exchanges, which are Uniswap and MXC. Yeah. So MXC is one of the sites that lists coins very early. Yeah. So at times you come here and you search, and what you are able to find it's just Uniswap. As of now, swapping on Uniswap can be quite challenging because of the associated gas fee. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. So, but in addition to it being available on Uniswap, it's actually also available on MXC. Yeah. So if I want to buy Pimon, which is Pokemon, and I want to avoid the high gas fee on Uniswap, being a decentralized exchange that's function on the Ethereum platform or blockchain, one other thing I could do is actually to go and open an account with MXC. which I do have an account with them, and then to just go and buy the coin there, and I can use the USD Theta, which is always easy to get, and I use it to buy the coin. So in addition to MXC, there is also another website which is BuyLazy, and at times you also find out that most of these coins are listed there very, very early. So let me just try and go to BuyLazy. So we don't need to sign in. What we could just do is that we can click on where they write home. Yeah. So we'll click on home, and then we can come here where we have this search icon. And what you can do is that you actually type PMON there, and interestingly, you will be surprised that it is available there. So you can see PMON is also available on BuyLazy. Yeah, so which is a site that lists coins very, very early. So in as much as when we are at CoinGecko and we type in PMON, you will find out that what we have there is that PMON is available only on Uniswap and MXC. As of yesterday, actually, MXC was not there. MXC was yet to list it. Despite that, immediately it was available on BuyLazy. So in other words, what I'm just saying is that when you are looking for some of these tokens, when you are using CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, because probably they have not updated their search tools to reflect that it's available on BuyLazy. So in addition to showing that it's available on Uniswap, I will encourage you that you go directly to BuyLazy, like we have done, and just type it in here, and then you will be able to search for whatever you want to search for. Yeah, so I'm going back to CoinGecko. So there was some tokens which I sent out yesterday. I think one of them is, let me just say Polkadot. So I can type the full name, Polkadot, as we will see it there. And at the same time, I can just type the ticker, which is just dot, and you will see it there. So I will click on it, and it will take us to what has been searched out by CoinGecko. So from here, you will see that it's available on so many exchanges. Yeah, in as much as we are having about 5 or 6 displayed here. If your own exchange is not there, one thing you could go is that you will go to see all trading. Yeah, so just want to pick my. Yeah, so down here you will see all trading pairs. Yeah, so what you could do is to double click on it, then it will show us the entire list of exchanges which are having Polkadot or dots. So here you will discover that we have as many as well, at least 100 exchanges where you will be able to buy Polkadot under different trading pair, either .USD Theta, .BTC, .Ethereum, and so many other cryptocurrencies. So this means that our options is very, very large. Yeah, and I want to believe that if you have signed up with any of the major exchanges like Binance, like Bitfinance or Kraken, definitely you have at least one of them actually having the token you are looking for. So that's Polkadot as an example. Let me look for another example. This, let's just say, which token? Okay, let me say Kusama. So I can type Kusama. You can see it there, it pops up. So I click on it. Then you will be able to see the current price. You will see the list of exchanges. If you want to see the full list, like we did earlier, you click on all trading pair. And then when you scroll down, okay, yes, you'll be able to see the entire number of exchanges which are trading Kusama, where you will be able to buy. So here we have at least 68 exchanges that are trading Kusama. So I want to believe if you have signed up with a major one, you should definitely be able to buy it on your own preferred exchanges. And this is also one of the reasons why, if you want to go far in the digital economy, you will definitely need to sign up with more than one exchanges. Yeah, probably have about 2 or 3, 4 exchanges where you will be able to to get a mixture of the various coins. So in our last week, I think it was last week discussion, we actually we gave us a list of exchanges where you have most of these tokens available. So let's just go back and revisit either the Telegram group or we revisit last week discussions, and you will see the list of exchanges which we refer to as major exchanges. So just to mention them one again, Crypto.com is one of them. We have Crypto.com, we have Binance, we have Huobi Global, we have Orcus, we have Coinbase. No, that's not Coinbase, that's Coinbase. We have Kraken for people in North America. Yeah, Kraken is one of the great options. We have KuCoin. I expect KuCoin to be somewhere there. KuCoin doesn't have so much of these coins. We have Gate Token. Yeah, Gate Token is one of, this is KuCoin here, number 34. Then we have a Gate Token. Yeah, so by the time you have an account with Binance, let's say Binance, Crypto.com, with a KuCoin, and maybe Huobi Global, you will discover that you will have most of the coins you want to buy covered. Then in addition to that, I will also recommend BuyLazy. It's a relatively young exchange. Yeah, but they tend to list tokens very, very early. So with that, I want to assume that you should be able to search for most of the tokens you want to inquire about, you want to read more about using CoinGecko. We also have a CoinMarketCap. They do exactly the same thing. Yeah, I mean, it does exactly the same thing with CoinGecko, but it's another platform. And then the way to present information may be slightly different. Yeah, but most of the time, you will be able to get the information you need. In one of our subsequent discussions, definitely we will go into the details of each of these 2 platforms so that we'll be able to learn the various functions they have, which will also help us in identify tokens that we probably want to think of investing in, and how we can look at the various property, look at the value, and so many other things. So maybe before I leave here, the other thing is that supposing you want to buy Kusama and you are having let's say $100. So you may want to find out if I should buy a Kusama that worth $100, what will it give me? So you come to this point, this part, which pairs the token of your choice with dollars. You can change it to Bitcoin, but it's always easy to make the reference with a dollar. So you type here $100. Yeah, so we're saying that if you want to buy a Kusama that worth $100, that is going to be 0.228 Kusama. So one beautiful thing about digital currency, digital economy, is that you are able to buy fractions of tokens here. Though when it comes to some other aspect of what is called a non-fungible token, I'm not sure if we may be able to buy fractions of those ones, especially when you are buying collectibles, you have to buy whole numbers. Yeah. So if you want to buy 2 Kusama, you can come here and just type 2 Kusama. Then you will see that automatically it displays what the price will be at the other side. Yeah. So that gives us an idea of how much it will cost you to be able to buy a specific amount of the token that you desire. Let's try one more token on this platform. Let me say you want to buy ERSDL, ERSDL, yeah. So you can see it here, ERSDL. It's a great token. Actually, the way somebody described it is that it's a retirement token. So this is a token you can buy and just live somewhere till you get to the age of retirement. Yeah, it's going to do very, very well. Yeah. So we have it here. This is like the current price as of now that we are talking. So don't forget that price fluctuates up and down. Yeah. So now you may want to check how has this coin been performing from inception. So what you do is that you scroll down to this area, which is just shortly below where you have the price being compared to US dollars. You scroll there. Now you will see this chart, which talks about what is happening in the last 1 hour, what is happening in the last 24 hours, in the last 7 days, the last 14 days, in the last 30 days, yeah, and so on. And so if you just want to have an idea of how this is performing from the beginning, you can actually come here and click on maximum. Yeah, so if you click on maximum, you find out that for inception, this token was released in October 2020. So supposing you are lucky to be in at that point, so definitely you'll be making some cool progress by now. Yeah, so the coin definitely has gone up to some extent, but this is still a good price to enter, because it's a matter of time it will continue to grow. It's a coin that have or a share, a token that have very, very great potential, and you will discover that it is becoming, people are discovering it. And if you look at these lines here, it actually shows the volume of transaction, just to tell us that more and more people are buying it. So it's a good one. Yeah, we've just used it as an example. So if you come here, you will see exchanges where you can find it. It's available on Uniswap. We will discuss Uniswap in a separate discussions, being a decentralized exchange. It's available on Balazy, like I mentioned earlier. And then you can see here it's also available on BitMax. As more and more exchanges actually begin to list some of these coins, which means that people begin to have more and more access, then their price also begin to go up. Yeah. So it is still early to enter into things like this token, which is on Federal Reserve. Okay, so maybe I should just let me change to CoinMarketCap, which is similar to this, at least just for the purpose of this discussion. Let me just let me go there. Okay, I can just type here. Okay. Coin market, yeah. So that's CoinMarketCap. it's a search engine which is very, very similar to CoinGecko. They give same information or similar information. So you can see where the search area is here. So like we have done, we can type yeah. So you can see the same coin here. So you click on it. You can see the prices are the same, yeah, because they are definitely getting data from the same blockchain. So if you want to look at the number of exchanges where it's available, unlike CoinGecko, where it's available, it's displayed at the bottom. Okay, you also have this, it's displayed here. Yeah, so you discover that now it's available on Uniswap, which we saw early. It's available on Bitmart, which we saw. It's available on Bylase. Yeah. So, but in addition to that, CoinMarketCap is telling us that it's also available on another exchange, which is called 1Inch, also a decentralized exchange like Uniswap. So, when we use the two, definitely it helps us. They will complement one another, and it helps us to optimize the tools and the resources which are available. So maybe lastly, let me now go to Google. Generally, at times you come to CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. For coins that have just been released, they may not already have been listed on these two websites. So one thing you could do is that you can actually go to Google generally and use the general Google search. Yeah, so you can use the general Google search. And so for this, let me just use a coin that was released just some few days ago, ShopX. Okay, sorry, ShopX. Yeah, so you will see that you have a ShopX here, you have ShopX coin, you have ShopX app, you have ShopX crypto. So definitely we are talking about crypto. So what you do is that you click on coin or crypto. But for this purpose, let me just click on crypto. Okay, so here it's telling me that I can find it on CoinGecko. I can find it on CoinMarketCap. Yeah, so based on this, definitely there will be some other information or other site where I can get additional information about this. Yeah. So, but since it has made me to understand that it's actually available on ShopX, it's available on CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, I would just want to click on any one of them, and definitely it will take us there, and we can look for any other information we want. We want to find out where it's available. So it's available on Uniswap. It's available on MXC. And I want to believe that if I should go back and click on the CoinMarketCap, it will definitely also probably tell us that it's available there. Let me just give it a try. Okay. Okay, it's just been listed with limited information. So let me just go back to like 7 days here. Yeah, so the very, very limited information here compared to CoinGecko. Yeah, so for a token like this, you will need to go back to CoinGecko, which as of now is probably having more information. So this is the current price. Yeah. ShopX, it's a blockchain which will be a platform for what is called non-fungible tokens. It's a new dimension of the digital economy, and it's one of the trending arm of the digital economy as of now. So definitely investing in ShopX at this point, it's a great opportunity. It's still very, very early. Yeah. So in some months to come, 2 months time, 3 months time, I want to assume that the price will probably not definitely be in this range if it's not probably become a 2-digit token. Yeah. So if you are not make up your mind on which token you want to invest on, definitely ShopS is going to be a very, very great one. Yeah. PMON is a great one. Yeah. So, but by and large, the high cap, or what we call high cap coins, those ones that have been in the system for a very long time, they are always very, very reassuring. And I will just go into that shortly so that I show you a list of what we have, which if you invest on them, definitely you know that this one is a win. So I'm going to stop sharing and go back to our initial slides. I'm coming back to our initial slides now. And then, yeah, so, okay. CoinGecko. So these are other information which we can get in the CoinGecko area. Like we have gone through this. Okay. Okay, so come in, let me just check. Yeah, we have gone through that. So I've also explained this, that occasionally you go to CoinGecko, you put it there, and it's telling you that it's only available on Uniswap, which is the biggest decentralized exchange. So before you get discouraged, what I want you to do is just check on BuyLazy, check on MXC or CodeCoin, especially these first two. As we could see that in the case of ShopS and Pokemon, it's already available on both BuyLazy and MCX. Yeah, so if you want to pick coins very early, I think BuyLazy is one of the exchanges you should open an account with, and also MXC. You will definitely get new coins that have just been listed. Yeah, so these are the other things which are available on CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap. List of cryptocurrencies generally. You can use both the name or the ticker name, which is the 3 digits like BTC, to search them. Like I mentioned earlier, the current price. You can see what's happening in the last 1 hour, the last 24 hours, in the last 7 days, volume of transactions, and so many other things. But we'll definitely find time to come back and see how to actually use things like CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap to the fullest. Yeah. So the last one we did was, if for any reason we are not getting the information we need on any of these two major search tools, then we can do a Google search generally. Yeah. So yeah, if you are part of the Telegram group, you will have seen this. Yeah. This is a list of investments or opportunities which I've called a win-win. If you invest in any of these resources that are here, as medium term to long term, definitely it's going to be a win-win. Bitcoin is the king of all. It's the one that has been around for 10 years or more. Yeah, so we know that it's going to continue to be, followed by Ethereum. So don't forget, once you are making your investment, make sure that you put some of it into Bitcoin, put some into Ethereum. At least 10 to 20% of your investment should be in Bitcoin, 10 to 20% should be in Ethereum. I would also say maybe 20% or 15% in Polkadot, and about 15% in Kusama. Yeah, so don't worry yourself about the current price. That is the current value. You cannot take them down. Yeah, so whatever be the amount you are having, just put that amount into it. Yeah, so if all you do is you put your investment in this first 4, you are going to win. That one I can assure you. And also any of these other ones that are here, Reservecoin, Chainlink, Koti, Quants, NOIA, Torchain, OceanDear, Taylor, LCS, that's another retirement benefits. LCS is another good retirement benefits. Yeah. So we have Hathor, we have Robonomics, we have Unibrights, all of them that are here. If you blindly just meet up, just invest in any one of them, it's a matter of time. I can tell you that they will do very well. Veracity is on the moon mission right now as we are talking. It's really, really performing excellently. Terra Virtua will do very, very well. It's a platform which will be used for non-fungible tokens and other things. We can talk about the details of that later. And then we also have this one that are coins which are just really just coming up. We look at the ESRDL, ERSDL, which I said earlier that it's a retirement benefit token. You can afford to put all your stuff there, it will do well. Link Pool is a relatively new token. It's going to do very well. It has something to do with Chainlink. Yeah. So as long as Chainlink continue to be successful, Link Pool will also continue to be successful. Yeah. So many of these other coins, they are doing very, very well. Yeah. So you can pick on any one of them. If you visit our Telegram group, definitely it's always there. And we uploaded this morning, so they are available there. And if by chance there's somebody who is joining us and you are not yet part of our Telegram group and you just want to be part of it to see what we are doing, all you just need to do is to type GWC into your Telegram and search for it. So definitely you should be able to locate us with just typing GWC. And then if you are interested, you can join as we share golden opportunities with our group members. So thank you so much for this moment and for this hour. So at this point, I am going to stop. If there are questions from the group, then we will take the questions. If you are joining us on YouTube, you can type your question on YouTube. We will monitor it, and we'll definitely try our best to answer it. But for those who are on the Zoom platform, at this point, please feel free to raise up your hand and ask your questions, and we will be able to answer it. Thank you. So if you're on Zoom, you're having a question, you can unmute yourself. Since we're not so many, you can unmute yourself, and then you ask your questions, and we will answer it. Any questions from the group? So please, if for any reason, if you have not opened an exchange account, I will encourage you go and do so during this week. It doesn't cost you any money to open an exchange account. Yeah. If you don't know how to go about it, just check our last discussion, which is the last week discussion, which is available on YouTube. You should be able to find it there. Yeah. I think the name will be, what is that? Cannot remember precisely. But if you have been following us on YouTube, you should be able to locate it. You can just, if you type GWC into YouTube, you should be able to find it, or you can generational wealth creation. You should be able to pull it up, or you can type my name, Oluwasanmi Akintade. You should be able to pull it up. Yeah, all great. So thank you. So in the absence of any questions, I think we will stop at this point. Yeah. So please just be reminded once again that if you invest in any of this token, it is going to be a win-win for you. Yeah, you can invest in any one of them. Yeah. So CoinGecko give you the opportunity to also read a summary of them, what they are doing, and what questions they intend to answer, and so on and so forth. So if you have any further questions, so please let's put our questions on our Telegram group where we will discuss it. So thank you so much for this opportunity to discuss once again. So for now, we will be having our discussions on Fridays at 6 p.m. GMT. Yeah. However, if for any reason, if we discuss on the Telegram group and we agree on any other time, then we will work by that. But in the absence of that, we'll continue to use this Telegram link. We'll continue to use the YouTube live streaming platform to discuss our digital investments. Yeah. Don't forget that, I think, let me check for something here. I guess I wrote something just before I leave finally. Sorry, I'm looking for something. Oh, no, don't worry. It's on our Telegram group already. It's on our TG group. When I was talking about investment, yeah, that investors are not people who have extra money. Investors are ordinary people who make extraordinary decisions that they are going to set apart a portion of their money so that the money can do extraordinary work for them. So those are investors. Yeah, and that is the way to go. Anybody who does not invest may end up eating whatever he has, both the seed and the fruits. But definitely we have to invest in one thing or the other. And this opportunity of the digital economy is a great one. So thank you so much. We meet on our Telegram group. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Adequate, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a pleasant night and happy Easter.
Same to you.
Yes, sir.
Easter to you all.
Goodbye.